destroyed a piece of wood completely. Actually, no, he destroyed a lot of the wall. Hopefully my yell didn't wake anyone up in the house. That would be embarrassing. But the struggles I am facing with getting a pretty good computer is the fact that right now I'm sharing a room, and the house is pretty crowded as it is right now, and so better not be coming for me, I'll get him. The house is pretty crowded right now as it is, and so getting another computer and then having it someplace more quiet where I can actually record instead of like in the middle of the living room would be difficult. I mean, like our office room. Oh god, I missed. I've honestly never seen PvP in 1.9. I've never tried it because it's so laggy, but I wonder how it actually looks with having to like wait for charged attacks or whatever. Just curious now. But as I was saying with the computer, I just struggle with, I don't have a lot of money to begin with, and most of the really good computers I look at for gaming are like $1,000, $3,000. And I don't even know what the best is. I found a pretty good, I guess good, I don't know how it works, but any video on how to like self-build a pretty good PC, I found out, doesn't actually tell you the price unless it's showing off a certain PC that's actually been made by someone. Like someone made it and they're getting paid to show it off, or they have a free model with them and they look up all the parts on how to actually build it, like all the parts inside, and then they decide, oh hey, I'm going to look up all the prices and figure out how much it costs to actually build it and everything. And honestly, in my opinion, it'd be worth it to build the computer rather than just buy it from the store and pay extra, like just to pay for, just pay a little bit less. Oh god, just pay a little bit less to put it all together and just save a little bit, even if it's just like $10, $10. I'm okay with that, but I feel like I'm going to be that person when I get older that's just going to be obsessed with saving money for some reason. Probably because of the way I act with diamonds and the way that I guess act with everything. Even though, in reality, I always want to spend my money as soon as I get it. It's like, oh, what can I spend this on? If I see something I like, I'm like, oh, I have to buy that. But then again, who doesn't get that feeling of, that's so cool, I have to have one of those every once in a while? Because if I'm the only one, then you're all lying out there. Just saying that. Oh god. Oh god. No! That was the wrong block. Dang. That sucks. I wasted that. Oh god. probably gonna be some more diamonds, like towards this area. And I believe the last ones. Oh God! Completely forgot about the lava there. The last ones were in that corner, I'm thinking. So the next ones are probably gonna be in this corner, since there's lava here. And I believe diamonds are usually diamonds 8 blocks away, at least in like an 8-block perimeter around lava. I mean, lava is pretty useful if you think about it. Rather than destroying every single block that you ever had in your hopes and dreams, it's pretty useful for smelting stuff. It can smelt 100 blocks. So if you got like a 64 stack of iron, you're like, I don't want to spend all that coal, which I don't know why you don't want to, honestly, because you'll get a whole bunch of it just from mining. Like, I guess if you're low on coal and you're like, oh, I got a whole bunch of lava and I got a lot of iron, well, let's put them together. A bucket of lava. And then you can smelt 100 blocks if you wanted to, and cook up 100 pieces of food. Usually when I'm working on like a big project, like a whole entire house made of like stone bricks, what I'll do is I'll get like 4 buckets of lava, get 4 furnaces together, get 4 stacks of cobblestone, throw 4 stacks of cobblestone in. Oh, this is where I found those diamonds. Get 4 stacks of cobblestone, throw 1 in each furnace, throw a bucket of lava in each furnace, and just let it smelt. And you just let it sit there and smelt forever. And then when you're ready, you come back and then you got like 4 stacks of stone bricks. Just make the stone bricks. And you got like 4 stacks, because I think it's 4 from 4 pieces of stone. So you're basically getting, well, the ratio is pretty much 1 to 1 on that. God, I really wish I could live stream, but the problem with that is, A, I would need to find like the time to like actually schedule them. I'd probably end up doing the YouTube ones instead of the Twitch ones. B, I'm not really sure about earning money from that, because you can get paid from that, people like donating and everything. So it's like, do you wanna get paid still? I'm like, I don't really. Not really, not yet. Maybe if this thing is, if I were to do that, A, I would earn nothing really right now, so I'd be spending a whole bunch of time doing something that I like to do, rather than something that will actually pay me anything, because A, there's not that many views right now, so it's not really worth doing anything to get any money. If it was, then my God, I don't know what I'd be doing. I wouldn't be sitting up at 11 o'clock at night, oh, actually midnight now, recording a video because I'm so desperate to get one out in the morning at 10 o'clock. So I've been uploading videos at like 10. I need to find a pretty good time. Probably, I don't know what time would be the best time for uploading videos. And I know not immediately to upload them, because then I'd upload like every single one at night. I've thought about ways to increase views so I can get more subs and everything. So far the only plan I've come up with is record more videos and post like 2 a day, which I've actually thought about, but then when you think about it, I can barely do 1 a day. So at that rate, if I wanted to do that, there'd be nothing on this channel. There wouldn't even be a channel. And by the way, I think I'm at like 40 videos now. Six subs. It went down from 6 to 7, sadly. I don't really check. Okay, I'm not gonna lie about it. I do check daily to see how the channel is doing. Like if a new video goes up, 2 or 3 hours after it's gone up, I'll check and see if it's gotten any views. Sometimes it'll have one, sometimes it'll have none. The biggest surprise was probably going to be I can't remember the name of it. It was the custom map, which now has like 200 plus views. I gave up on looking at it because I kept looking at it, and like every day it would go up at like 10 views. I'm like, oh my god. It's probably been like a month now and it's got like 200 views, which is the most viewed video on the channel. Before that it was the Minecraft Emerald Quest, which I basically gave up after episode 2. How pathetic of me. That was a mess up right there. That was another mess up, because it was just a lag. Whereas compared to how Emerald Quest had like 18 views on the first video or something. I think it was like 20 on the first video, 18 on the second. And there were only 2 in the whole series. And my regular survival videos have like 4 each. It's just kind of strange in my opinion. So, I don't know what I'm going to do this week, but tomorrow, probably do the tutorial video. Those can be pretty not exciting. I don't want to say exciting. They're not really exciting. I think they're pretty helpful. I mean, the getting into Bedrock one helps if you're on like some faction server and some guy decided not to claim his base because he didn't want to, and it turns out his base is made of bedrock because he's some like admin or obsidian. It can work with any block pretty much. And actually, since it's horse spawn egg, I think it would work in Claimed Land too. Just place down like a spawn egg. Or you can ride the horse into it and everything, but you can't mine underneath. You just have to find... You could blow it up with creeper eggs. Raided a base with this one guy, and I figured out that's how you do it. I actually had a pretty strange experience today with... I was playing some factions on a server. I was like, oh, hey. I didn't feel like actually trying to set up my own faction and see if I can get anyone to join at all. Instead, I just went straight to chat and went, hey, I'm new. Can I join a faction? This one guy's like, oh. Like a minute later, he's like, oh, you want to join my faction? I'm like, sure. I'm sitting there. I'm like, this guy, he's saying it in a message. I bet he's going to kill me as soon as I get there. And then sends me the invite, and I hate how you can like change your name, because then you don't know if it's that guy or someone else. So I ask him to verify that it's his faction. He says, yeah. I join after I forget the command, and then I just like, I think it's this, and it worked. I went to F home, and it turned out to be like this bedrock room with chests in a pitch black room. I'm like, well, this is pretty cool, and I realized the server was just like reset too, and he had so much. I think I saw a creeper out there, I'm not sure or not. He had so much stuff in the base when I went to see him. Like, when I went to go to the base for the first time and I did /F home, he had so much stuff there. I'm not even joking. There were like 2 chests of armor. And this is just after the server reset. Like, I don't know how long it reset ago, but how long ago it reset, but it still says reset. I think it reset like a couple days ago, probably. And he's got like 2 chests of armor, 2 chests of tools, a whole entire chest of golden apples. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, my god, this guy has so much. And it's a pretty new faction, it looked like, because it was him and one other guy, and he was the owner of the faction. So I thought it was pretty cool and everything. I was wondering when he was going to kill me and steal all my stuff.